We can evolve for it all. There's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching ends. We can evolve for it all. There's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching ends, switching ends.
Top shot a ton of vision when I see your eye. This is Block City, baby. Tell me who they wanna stop. Take him to the racks. Shot smoking like the block is hot. All they get is wiggles on me. I'ma take it to the top. Watch me make it rain on them. Gotta go insane on them. They gon' get these dimes now, but you won't see the chain on them. Claim it and I stay on them. Ain't no candy paint on them. Hooping like Picasso, baby. You gon' see the frame on them. Forever live and I'm going out as legendary. Hoopers, the halo, the ball is my sanctuary. Label me the chosen one. Game of Thrones better feel me. Ain't nobody crushing me. Hope I said it loud and clearly. I run the court, baddest kid off the playground. I call the shots, everybody better stay down. I am the boss, you can come and get your payout. I got to make it, cause that's the only way out.
We can evolve for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. Like switching ends, we can evolve for it all. There's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching ends, switching ends.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know.
The next stage of the East. playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Toronto Raptors. You look at the Raptors. Saw them looking very tough, winning that last round pretty easily in 5 games.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
It's tipped. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Right side, Kevin Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Puts it up. You look at the Rockets. Greg, they know how much work they have to do against a very strong opponent here in round 2.
And Kevin, they're not going to make noise in this series unless they play their absolute best basketball. That's how little room for error this group has. Tonight's about making a statement showing that they can compete.
Here's Rose. Outside for Durant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to talk with Frank Vogel for just a minute. He and I spoke about the importance of taking at least one game on the road. He said, we understand that they're comfortable at home. It's our job to make them uncomfortable. Guys, they know that a win here in this first game can set the tone for the rest of this series.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Rhodes. Pass to Carter. And Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's Duncan. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And again, no good by Toronto. Pass to Suggs. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here. Early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. Looking for their first basket of the game. Pass to KD. Nailed from three-point land.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Here's Suggs. 3-on-3. Outside for Durant. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Durant, no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Count that one from Mobley.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now, here's Chamberlain. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
The three from KD. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Down low. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
2 minutes left.
Pass to Mobley.
2 minutes.
Back to Durant. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Fast break Toronto. It's Mobley, top of the key. Offline from the top of the key. Houston in the lead. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Now here's Mobley. Good D by Giannis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's KD. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Second team foul.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
For Toronto. Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious he feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
And so he makes both from the line.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Paul. And here's Little. Covered by Barnes. Just 4 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The free throw drops for Little. The Raptors making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Raptors trail by 6. And here's Wall. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Mitchell outside. Going inside. Back to Valanciunas. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets lead by 4.
Come on and get down for your Northside crew. Ladies and gentlemen.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Outside, George. Pass to Duncan. Capella with it. Antetokounmpo defending. And it's Capella missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Chamberlain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. It's George on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Duncan. Back the wall. Suggs with the steal. Pippen with it. And now by Barnes. Here's Suggs. Chamberlain a screen. Driving in. Knocked loose.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot. So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing safe.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Durant. Fires it up. And he gets it back. And the rejection by Giannis. Suggs with the ball. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
That's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up here to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Durant for 3. And the rejection by Giannis.
Toronto with the timeout. T-shirt time. Rapid substitution.
Here's Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Vince Carter hits them both. Here's Paul. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And Durant gets it to go.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
Ball outside. Screen by Valanciunas. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. They're doing a nice. Job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
It remains Toronto ball.
Here's Durant. And a miss there off the inbound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Now Wall. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. Here's KD. The shot from the low post is good. KD's got 12.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
Ball looking over the floor. Mitchell. No good on that one. Wall with some nice D. Pass to Barnes. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Anunoby in the corner. Another miss by Houston.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Count it. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
That will count. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Toronto trailing. Rose looking around. Pass to Barnes. No good on that one. And Houston the other way. And here's Chamberlain. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Over in the corner, Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Houston leading by 3.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts. I mean, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Barnes.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Now here's Mobley. Here's Duncan. The shot missing. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Here's Suggs. He goes up again. Duncan with some nice D. Raptors trailed by 3. In the corner, it's Mobley. No good from outside. So it's the Rockets now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for your Raptors.
Pass to Pippen.
Kevin Durant. Vince Carter.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. It feels like nobody can stop him.
To the paint. Suggs with the steal. Pass to Halliburton. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Durant in the corner to end the cold streak. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I wonder what the score would be.
Oh!
Mercy, mercy me. Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Barnes outside. And the Raptors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Toronto with the ball. Nothing in for them in the third quarter. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Pippen. Houston gets it back. Another shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Halliburton. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
That's his first. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Houston foul. Scottie Pippen. That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. And here's Wall. To end the drought. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Mitchell outside. Pass the ball. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Stoudemire. Outside Durant. Back to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 5. Durant with it. Over Little. That one wide left.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Durant. There's the three. The Rockets pull it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
And it's blocked. And the Raptors call time here.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Get out for your Northside crew. Substitution for your Raptors.
He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets lead by 5.
Ladies and
gentlemen, we're coming back in just a moment.
Side crew. It's the fourth quarter, crowd.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Houston leading by 5. Suggs with the ball. And Suggs throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Capella. Barnes, right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
That's his first personal
Let's
foul.
take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Houston.
At the line for your Jackson.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Chamberlain. An easy 2 points on the layup. Chamberlain got the lead up to 7 now for Houston.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Rose goes in. Capella with it. Picked up by Suggs. And the wide open shot from Rose. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Raptors, Tim Duncan.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The kick out to Barnes. Duncan trying to break loose. No good with the triple. Here's Pippen from 12 feet out. And too long on the shot.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
To the inside. Pippen with the steal. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. It's good.
And that's soft. How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Pass to Durant. Back the wall. Shot clock at 6. Over Suggs. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
When it comes to the jump shot and jump shooting, I think this is Wall's most natural range, right in this area.
It's tipped. Here's Carter. Chamberlain with the block.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Halliburton with the steal. Goes up. And Halliburton slams it in.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Duncan right side. Back to Carter. Not going to go that time. And Houston the other way now. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Here's Chamberlain. It's deflected. And Durant puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Duncan with the block. Tries from 16. Count that one. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
And that one's good. Suggs.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Outside, KD. Pass to Mobley. Back to KD. And they recover it. Doesn't go that time. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
Tell you what, Tim Duncan's such an anchor defensively. I mean, when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his length.
So the first one drops, and that will push the lead to double digits. Chamberlain hits them both. A lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Inside. Here's Mobley. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Suggs with the ball. He's picked up by Wall. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
Multiple-time MVP. The unique length of Giannis is impactful on both ends of the court. He's an absolute terror for opposing teams.
And it's Carter missing.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the layup is good.
Assist from
Giannis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
From deep, Wall. Good on the triple.
How about that? Nice to see Wall feeling it from beyond the arc. He's really worked hard to develop that shot.
So Houston wins it. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave.
Oh, you can see me falling. Gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars that's become from being loved wrong. Oh.
Remix off the corner with the money I got a St. John, put on Hendrix. Tony be a millionaire.
Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never but looking like in the photo. This gon' make me feel away like Tony Manolo. You already when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, but life don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Rose, I might pull up flexing on it like a rose.
No shot! Watch the corner! Shooters up there! Get to him all! Watch the corner!
You got Joe. Back cross.
The ball!
Cross screen,
go over it! We go! The ball!
Cross screen,
go over it!
Here we go, attack.
Here we go!
Get a good look, Aldo. Good look.
Go shot!
High. Get that. Good shot.
No baseline! Watch the cover! Get to the cover!
Watch that shooter. Hold it. Back up, bro.
No!
Oh, get back.
Hey, let it go!
Get that. Good shot.
No baseline!
Whoa. That's you. Nope. Push it. Hey, get on KD.
Watch the cover! Get the
Watch that shooter. Hold it. Back up, bro.
No!
Oh, get back.
Hey, let it go!
I'm back. Watch that shooter. Hold it. Back up, bro.
No!
Oh, get back.
Hey, let it go! Corner! Back screen, I got you! Here we go! Get it going!
I'm back.
Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro said he ain't gonna ride with no phone. Got 2 things on me, she wanna roll with no. She wanna send that photo. So I'm rolling too, yeah. I might just roll in twos. Roll with my bro when he gotta have me on back.
Tenía para entrar de la tienda, dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas.